Welcome to Comparing Sheets via Mobile. In this video, you'll learn how to use the Sheet Compare tool on the mobile app. Now that we know how to access a sheet on the mobile platform, we can start leveraging some of the tools and functionality we briefly covered in the last section of this course. There are two main use cases for using the Sheet Compare tool. We can compare two versions of the same drawing to quickly identify changes. Perhaps a wall was moved, or the design team decided to go with 5 lavatories instead of 4. Or we can compare two different trade drawings to spot constructability issues or clashes beforehand. Perhaps a wall was already built, but our mechanical drawing shows duct going through that wall. How do we compare sheets? There are two ways to compare sheets on the mobile platform. From grid view, let's first identify a sheet with more than one version. We'll open this sheet with 2 versions, which is denoted by V2. Perhaps this new sheet is part of a recently published set, and we want to access the older sheet for a moment. We'll simply swipe up to load the older version of this sheet. Notice a message here stating that we're looking at an old version of the sheet. We're advised so we don't work off an outdated drawing and incur rework costs. Additionally, we're given the option to compare this old sheet with the most current one. If we select this option, we enter Sheet Compare mode. Per the dialog here, everything in red is what has changed or been added in the newer version, while everything in blue is what is changed or been removed from the older version. If there's no red or blue, there are no differences between these two versions. From here, we can turn off single colors. If our sheets are misaligned, we can select Align here and set a focus area. We recommend using column lines or the exterior wall of the building for better alignment. Drag to realign, or use the arrows for more precise realignment. And tap Done. Here we can see that the walls were moved. If we want to email a snapshot of this change for clarification, we can use the Share option here to email a snapshot to the project engineer. Now that we've reviewed the first way to compare sheets, let's exit this Sheet Compare mode and look at our other Sheet Compare option. First, let's make sure we're back on the most current version of this drawing by swiping down. If this drawing had more than 2 versions, and we wanted to compare the first version with the third, we can use the Sheet Compare icon here. We'll see a list of all the drawings and versions published to the project, so we can select any version to compare with. One of our favorite ways to use this tool is by overlaying 2 different trade drawings. Perhaps we want to overlay this architectural floor plan with the mechanical plan. We can look through our list of drawings and select the sheet we want to overlay. In the next section, we'll learn how to start using markups to communicate with our project team both from the web and mobile platforms. In this video, you learned how to use the Sheet Compare tool on the mobile app.